In this video, I'm going to be making tuna casserole. Tuna casserole is one of the cheapest meals that you can make. It feeds a lot of people, and it's just very, very cheap. So Ashley bought the ingredients for this. She bought a 12-ounce can of star-kissed tuna in water. After it's drained, it's 9 ounces. Normally, I would buy 2 cans. It doesn't matter. If you want to buy one big one to make it easier on yourself, do that. If you want to buy 2 cans, buy 2 cans. It just doesn't matter. You need some no yolks is what we buy. These are egg noodles. This is a 12-ounce bag. We're going to use the entire bag, all 12 ounces. Normally, I buy just regular cream of mushroom soup. Ashley bought the 98% fat-free. It doesn't matter. You're not going to know any difference anyway. That's probably why she went ahead and bought this, because it doesn't matter. And then crackers, whatever crackers you want. I like Zesta crackers. Kevin likes Ritz crackers. I'm going to use Zesta crackers. So the first thing you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 375, and then you want to put a pan on the stove for your egg noodles. Once it starts boiling, we're going to put this entire bag of noodles in there. So I'm going to go ahead and have this open and ready to go, because it doesn't take long to cook these either. So you want to go ahead, open your cream of mushroom. And this is how it looks. And pour the entire can in a pan. And then you're going to fill the can halfway with water. Pour that water in with this and get as much out as you can, which I've done. And now you want to put this on the stove just to warm it up. I put it on probably about medium heat, just enough to mix the water in with the cream of mushroom. So I'm going to put it on medium. And now I'm going to drain the juice from my tuna, and I'll be back. I drained my tuna, so I just have it here waiting. My water is starting to boil, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this whole bag in there and let that cook. While that's cooking, I'm going to spray my casserole dish just so that this won't stick, like that. And I use this a deep casserole dish. I don't even know how big this is. I don't think it says. Oh, it's 2.5 liters if you're curious. I use a deep casserole pan. However, Ashley has made this before, and she has used like a lasagna pan as well. So it's just whatever you have that you think will hold all of this together. And then I'm going to go ahead. You're going to use an entire sleeve of crackers. My oven's preheated. You're going to use an entire sleeve of crackers, and you want to crush these. So I just try to crush them like this. If you need to use a rolling pin, you can. But I crush them like this. And one sleeve will fit on top of this. Now, if you are using a lasagna pan, because it is spread out more, you might need 1.5, maybe even 2 sleeves of crackers. Just know that, because you're trying to fill in more space. So right now we're going to wait for these egg noodles to cook. It does not take them long to cook at all. Probably maybe 10 minutes to boil, and then we'll be back. I have a big colander, so what I'm going to do, my pasta is cooked. If you like yours firmer, you can let it boil for a lesser amount of time. If you like it squishy, then just let it boil longer. So I've let this boil. It's probably been right at 10 minutes. I'm going to drain off the water, and I'll be right back. Okay, I drained my noodles, my pasta. And you can pour every bit of this in here. And I know it looks like it's gonna be like a tight squeeze, but it's really not, and you'll see why. Okay, so I'm gonna put this whole can of tuna, and then if you have two small cans of tuna, you add both of those right now. I've even added 3 cans of tuna at times when I had an extra can and I just wanted that extra little bit of tuna in there. So you can add more. If you don't like tuna very much, you can just add 1 can if you want. Okay, so now this is our cream of mushroom soup, and you just pour the entire thing on top. And I'm gonna switch out my fork for this spoon. And just get all of that wet. Now take your crackers, whatever crackers you want, pour the entire sleeve on there and spread them out. And then I like to add salt and pepper now. You don't have to if you don't want to. I like to put mine in the oven for 20 minutes at 375, and we'll be back when it's ready. So this is how it looks after 20 minutes. And of course, if you have Ritz crackers, it's gonna be darker than this. But like I said, all you wanna do is you're really just heating everything up. So Kevin and I are gonna try some. It's lots and lots of noodles, but it's really good. And you can see that it's not that soup, because we only used 1 can and half a can of water. It's not watery at all. It's not liquidy. There's no, like, you don't see that cream of mushroom soup. So now we're gonna take it over to the table and give it a try. So I didn't add any more salt or pepper to it, but you can do that if you want. I haven't had this in forever. That is very good. Yeah, it's been a long time.
The good thing is you can taste the tuna,
yes,
but it's not fishy.
No, not at all. And like I said, where you're baking it and you're not using a ton of soup, it's not like it's runny at all.
Oh no, it's thick. I think it's like that soup thickens up a little bit. I personally would like Ritz crackers on top of it better, but
Kevin likes Ritz crackers a lot. Now, when I serve this for the family, I put corn. I like to put a can of corn on the side. Well, I mean, for the family. And I also like Jiffy corn muffins. Muffins is really good to have with this. Can you recall anything? If you want peas, peas is good with it.
Yeah, pretty much anything.
Just anything on the side. You don't want to put, because it's pasta, you don't want to put like macaroni and cheese or something like that with it, because, you know, that's too much pasta. But a vegetable's perfect on the side. And this will feed, I mean, you could probably feed 6 people with this, easy. So a big family, this is perfect, a perfect cheap meal for a big family. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you make tuna casserole of your own, let me know if you do anything different with yours. And thanks for watching.